Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Cleveland Browns. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Wait, that, wait, 20! 56 is the mark. And watch that, and watch the ball. He's crashing. X3, 218, chopper. Slam.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, that's it. Rip. Right there, 56. Rip. Topper. Go Bandit.
On play action, now Brady. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Here's Damian Harris, 3rd rounder from Alabama. Got some room at the 30 and all the way up to the 35-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Brady now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood. Go get him. Mike 55, Mike 55.
From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, Dorsett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Hey, goal 66. Watching it guy. I'm on. Mark 55. Okay, check it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Alert, 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 alert. Stop, stop. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Move. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Out, 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 out. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Brady's throw there complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Wait, that 29. Alpha. 55. Hey, come on, no, come on. No. Shadow. Banjo.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Brady now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. This is White on the screen. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014.
Check 55 to right. I'm coming for you. You mom. Alert. Mike 55, Mike 55. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Mike.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. These two teams all tied after one.
Hey, box drop. Switch up. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Squeeze, double. Check, 55 for Mike. 72.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, and an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Mike 55. Check 55, Mike. I don't even know why. Mike 55. Hey, zoom. Hey, eat.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
He don't want it. Mike, hey, 56.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Now Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. There he goes left side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Left side, it's Dorsett. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Here I come again. Sugar. Hey, Delta. Hey, Alabama.
Brady going to throw. Flush to his right. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And they will run it with Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel, his fourth touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bryant's extra point up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. That one nearly 30. Yards, 29 officially.
Pass complete to Jarvis Landry. A gain of 29 yards. And the Browns
Watch a
first
slant.
down.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Regular. Pistol.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
First down, Cleveland.
On first and 10, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Point it right. Check 15. Hey, alert 33. Hey, Alpha. Hey, alert.
Play fake. Mayfield. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll get nothing out of the completion there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
yardage. Okay.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Check it, reload!
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he stopped immediately there. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. New England on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Line 20, hut. Go Bandit. Ozzy.
Shotgun now for Brady. Got his man, that's Harry. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Brady now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep left sideline, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A nice little juke. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started, and the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
King. Check 26. Pistol.
To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Run. Check. Kill. Bravo. Regular. Check 25. Hurry.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Trying to get it to Landry there.
At the 44-yard line.
Money set. Alabama. 380. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. 72.
Throwing on first down is Brady. To Gordon, out left. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And the Patriots first down.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is no good. Close, but no cigar, just wide. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, if you do read man covers, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. A first run for the backup, Abdullah. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Caught left side is Beckham. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hurry, hurry. I got you. Alert, 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 alert. Done.
2nd and 5 now. Mayfield. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position. Everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Watch twist. Check 13.
Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Undercut. Check. Fresno. Hurry. 2, Mike, 2. And let's get that ball.
They'll run here. Abdullah. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Set, 180. Watch the run, watch the run. Switch, switch. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Pistol, pistol. Check that.
It's Pumphrey on the toss. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check 24, check 24. Greystone, travel. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Buzz, buzz. Run, run, run. Regular, regular, regular. Real, real, real. Check that.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield rolling to his right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because
and now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
when I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And it's Michel once again. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They start the drive with Abdullah. And shedding his way forward. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert, 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 alert. He's coming. Double up, double up. Alert, 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 alert. 36. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield on play action. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Slam, slam, slam. Regular, regular, regular. Real. Up, up. Check three, check three. Pistol, pistol. No. Off. Hey, seam six.
Mayfield looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here's Dorsett. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Tom Brady needing a 4th quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the 4th quarter like they are now. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And able to find Dorsett. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. 17 yards on the pickup. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Check 55, Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. 1st-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, wahoo! When he hit 55, Mike 55. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. To throw, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the rookie from Alabama, Mack Wilson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check out.
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
King. 52 is the mic, boy. 52. Blue dead. Hey, exit. 52 is the mic. Mike 52. Run. Hurry. Check me out. Kill. Run. Regular.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to float this over the middle. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good, solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
And they begin the drive with Abdullah. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Hurry. Point it right. Hatch it.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That's caught at the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent gain, 35 yards. They are on to the 4th quarter now, by the way, in Santa Clara. That one now a 2-touchdown advantage for the Panthers. A win would be just their 2nd of the year if they could hold on.
133. Hey, high 7. Hey,
First down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Alert. Hurry. Up. Kill.
Mayfield down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Hurry. I'm coming after you.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, alert. Pistol. Switch. Check 50. General West.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They go play action here on first down. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Mack Wilson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, it's caught at the 10. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10.
Alert! Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Yeah, we don't want none. Check, 55. Hey, go 66.
To throw is Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.